What if I told you, something you've eaten your entire life isn't actually what you think it is? Bananas, one of the most popular fruits in the world. You see them in breakfast bowls, smoothies, desserts, everywhere. But here's the twist. Scientifically, bananas aren't even what most people think they are. And once you understand this, you'll never look at fruit the same way again. Let me ask you something. What actually makes a fruit? A fruit. Most people would say, if it's sweet, soft, and comes from a plant, it's a fruit. Sounds simple, right? But science completely disagrees. In everyday life, we use taste and appearance to classify food. Sweet things, fruits, savory things, vegetables. But in botany, the science of plants, classification has nothing to do with taste. It all comes down to how the plant grows and reproduces. And this is where things get really weird. In botany, a true berry has a very specific definition. It must develop from a single flower with one ovary, and it must have seeds inside the fleshy part of the fruit. Now here's the shocking part. Bananas meet all of these conditions. That means bananas are technically berries, yeah. Let that sink in. But wait, it gets even crazier. Strawberries, the fruit literally called berry, are not berries. The seeds are on the outside, not inside, and they don't develop from a single ovary. So scientifically, strawberries are imposters, and they're not alone. Raspberries? Not berries. Blackberries? Also not berries. Meanwhile, bananas, grapes, tomatoes, and even cucumbers are all considered berries. Yes, cucumbers. So everything you thought you knew about fruits is kind of wrong. But why does this confusion even exist? The answer is actually pretty simple. There are two different systems, culinary and scientific. In the kitchen, we classify foods based on taste and how we use them. Sweet foods become fruits, savory ones become vegetables, but science doesn't care about flavor at all. It only cares about structure and reproduction. That's why tomatoes are fruits, that's why cucumbers are berries, and that's why bananas, something we casually call a fruit, are actually berries in the scientific world. And just when you think it can't get any weirder, there's more. The bananas you eat today are not even truly natural. Almost every banana sold in supermarkets comes from a single variety called the Cavendish. And here's the crazy part. They're all clones. That means every banana you eat is genetically almost identical to every other banana in the world. No diversity, no variation, which might sound efficient, but it's actually very dangerous, because if a disease appears that can kill one banana plant, it can kill them all. And that's not just a theory, it's already happening. A deadly fungus known as Panama disease is spreading across banana farms, destroying entire plantations. And since Cavendish bananas are genetically identical, they have almost no defense against it. In fact, this has happened before. Before the Cavendish banana, there was another popular variety called the Gros Michel. It was bigger, sweeter, and many people say it tasted better than the bananas we have today. But in the 1950s, it was completely wiped out by disease. Gone, almost entirely extinct, and now, the same thing could happen again. So, one day, the bananas you know and love could disappear forever. All of this, from something you thought was just a simple fruit. So next time you grab a banana, remember this. It's not just a fruit, it's technically a berry, it's a clone, and it might not even exist in the future. Crazy, right? The world is full of things we think we understand, but we actually don't. And sometimes, the most ordinary things hide the most surprising truths. If this blew your mind, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Shocking Truths, because there's always more you don't know.